Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 1 is back after, I don't know, 2017 was when it was last in the game, or like end of 2017 was when we last had Chapter 1 Season 1. So that was like 7 years ago, and it is finally back. And a lot of people seem to be enjoying it, and even though I've only won, I think, one game, even though I didn't really do anything in that game, because I was playing with my friends in that game, so haven't really won any games like by myself. I have came close, but haven't quite, secured the victory. But anyways, getting back to the main point of this video, what can Epic Games do to make Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 1 truly a perfect OG season? Let's go ahead and dive into some of those topics right now. Alrighty, so this isn't really going to be, exclusive to Chapter 1 Season 1. I know I mentioned that Chapter 1 Season 1 is back, but this is going to be for the entire Chapter 1, because we're not just going through Chapter 1 Season 1, we're going through Season 2, Season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and X. I don't think we're going to get the same for Chapter 2, maybe. That would be pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure that they're just going to stick to Chapter 1 for now. So, yeah, I think for Chapter 1 specifically, one of the things that I think would make for a really great addition to OG, would really make it feel like OG, is if they bring back the Zapatron. If you don't remember what the Zapatron is, it is a weapon that was only in the game for a few hours back, and I think it was before Chapter 1 Season 1. I think it was like in the pre-season launch, before Chapter 1 Season 1, it was in the game for only a few hours, so there's only like one clip of it on YouTube, so if I'll find the clip, I can play it while I talk over it. But yeah, basically it was a super powerful weapon that was only in the game for a few hours, and I feel like it would be kind of a huge waste of time, because they would have to add it into the files and everything, and then they would have to do the testing and everything, and by the time that's done, we'll probably be in like Chapter 2, maybe even, or Season 2, or maybe even Season 3, so I don't think we would get it in Season 1, because like I said, it'd be a huge waste of time, although they have kind of teased it to return in the past, it's not really, haven't really, committed to it, so maybe it's in the files, maybe it's chilling in the files and it's already good to go, so, because I remember back before Chapter 3 launched, back in like 2021, when we had that live event for the end of Chapter 2, when it was in the downtime, and you would just be looking at your character, and there would be like these things that would like float around in the water. There would be like I think there was a Spider-Man backpack, and then I think there were like some other weapons that were in there, and I'm pretty sure that the Zapatron was one of those weapons that would like float past your character, but it was never added into the game. And even on like the Among Us map, or like that they had, it wasn't really Among Us, but it was kind of like the same, thing. It was like imposters. On the imposters map, they had the Zapatron in like a vault or something like that. So they've been teasing the Zapatron for like ever since Chapter 3, or whenever that imposters game mode was in Fortnite. So, they could easily just, it's probably already in the files, so they can just, do some testing with it, release it in either Season 1 or Season 2, and maybe have it just be exclusive to that season, or they could just bring it back randomly for, from time to time without saying anything, and it would be, like, perfect, because it would be truly OG. Yeah, let's go ahead and dive into some other things right now. Alrighty, another thing that they could have in Fortnite is the return of the Search 7 chest at Risky Reels quest. Now, if you don't remember, back in Season 4, I wasn't playing at this time. I've only played, I think, Season 7 and 8 of Chapter 1. I did play some of Season 9 and X, but I didn't really play a whole lot of those. I only played a few games of it. I think I just didn't really like those seasons all that much, so that's why I didn't really play most of it. So, but I did finish the Battle Passes of Season 7 and Season 8 because I like those seasons. But, yeah, I did play a few games of Season 3, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing at the time, so I never uploaded the video, because I do remember recording a video of Season 3, because I remember back in 2019 I made a clip of, like, me versus then and now. It was, like, back when Season 7 was still in the game, and yeah, because I had the clips because I remember back when Season 3 was out, I made that video, but I never uploaded it because I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and I was just dying constantly, so that's kind of what made me hate the game for a little period of time. But yeah, back in Season 7 is when I got back into the game, and I do remember that I still had the clips from Season 3 that I never uploaded, so I uploaded it in that video. But getting back to the main point is I never was playing back in Season 4, so I can't speak for this personally. But I know a lot of people who have played in Season 4 was like, that was one of the most chaotic quests that ever was like in Fortnite, is search 7 chests at Risky Reels, because freaking everyone and their grandma was doing that quest. Because there's probably clips of like just like 50 people all landing at Risky Reels to do that quest. So if they bring that quest back in whenever they get to, OG Season 4, if they bring that quest back, that'll be great. That'll be like peak Fortnite, is if they bring that specific quest back. Because I don't think they've been bringing back quests from Season 1. They've just been doing new quests. So, like, you can have the new quests for Season 4, but you gotta bring that specific one back to just see the madness unfold and see if anything crazy will come from it, or if it'll just be a normal quest. Because back in the day, madness unfolded when that quest was, released. Because that was to get the visitor skin, I'm pretty sure, is how you would do that. That is why everyone was trying to do it, because of the visitor skin. So, if you bring back a new, like, remixed visitor skin, and have that quest be part of it, people will go crazy, and it'll just be a perfect season for that quest to return. Alrighty, so other than those two things, those are like the two main things that I feel like would just make for a really great OG season. I wouldn't say to bring back the live events, but I'm pretty sure that is already going to be a thing, because I'm pretty sure there's a creator who got like sent like a thing from Epic Games, and it said that the live events would be returning, which is also a pretty good feature, because if you're bringing back OG Fortnite, then you probably should bring back the live events, like the Rocket event, and then you have the Cube event, and then you have the Monster event, the End event. All those events are pretty good, and a lot of people are saying that they should bring back the colors that were in, for the weapon rarity, because they were a bit of a different shade back when, Fortnite was first coming out. I think the green color was a lot more of like a bright green color, whereas now it's kind of more of like a lime green color. For like I think it's the common one is what the green one is, or no, is it? I'm not sure. Let me look that up quickly. Okay, so the green weapon is the uncommon weapon. So yeah, back in the day, the uncommon weapon was like a bright green color, whereas now it is a lot more of a lime green color. But I'm pretty sure the other colors were still basically kind of the same, like the gray was still the gray, blue was still the blue, although they have like kind of dialed the colors down a bit. Because like back in the day, they were just kind of brighter. Like the purple was brighter, the orange was brighter, the blue was brighter, and like I said, the green was like a completely different color. But now they're like a bit more of like a darker color. So I don't really mind if they keep the same colors or if they revert back to the OG color. It doesn't really matter to me. And there are people who are upset about the bots coming into OG Fortnite, which I don't really understand, because I'm pretty sure people were also asking for the bots to be added into Fortnite, so to also then be complaining about the bots, you can just never win. But yeah, I don't really mind the bots in the game, because I'm kind of tired of, dying to a sweat every single game. So I do like that they added the bots in there, just so that, you don't have to worry about every single person being a sweat or anything like that. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for this video. This is just a short little video that I wanted to get out there. Just those two things that I mentioned. The Risky Reels quest and the Zapatron to return are basically the two main things that I think would make for a really great OG feel. So yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions, you can let me know down in the comments below. But this is going to wrap it up for this video. We are only 39 subscribers away from, I was going to say what I was at, but we're only 39 away from 600. We're at 561. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. And I've really been making a lot of videos recently. The last video I made was on the 30th of November. It is now the 8th of December. So I did try to make a video 2 days ago, but the audio on it was messed up, so I never uploaded that video. It was basically just a video of me comparing Chapter OG to Chapter 6, so maybe I'll re-record that and get it out sometime this week. But the next video might not be until Sonic the Hedgehog 3, because that's coming out next Friday, which I'm very much looking forward to. I've been looking forward to that movie ever since 2022, so the fact that it's finally coming out next Friday is going to be pretty hype, so very much looking forward to that. But that is going to wrap it up for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you guys think of Chapter 1, Season 1, and if you agree with the two things that I mentioned for what they should bring back in, OG Fortnite. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.